The National Homestead Orphanage in Gettysburg, located across the street from the famous Jenny Wade House. The orphanage was founded in 1866 by Dr. John F. Bourns for orphans and widows of fallen soldiers in the Battle of Gettysburg. The beginning years of the homestead were pleasant and prosperous, under the authority of matron Amos Humiston, widow of Amos Humiston, who died in the battle. Philinda's 3 children stayed in the orphanage while she was in charge. She remarried in 1869 and her family moved to Massachusetts to begin their new life. However, the homestead's history soon took a dark turn when a new matron, Rosa Carmichael, took over the orphanage. It wasn't long before stories of Rosa severely abusing the children circulated around. Starvation, dehydration, physical abuse, including a dungeon in the home's basement, where Rosa would shackle children to the walls for days, alone in the darkness. Numerous children had been reported missing and were never found, and by 1877, Rosa was charged for her abuse, banished from Gettysburg, and the orphanage was permanently closed. The dark, suffocatingly heavy energy in this orphanage is no match to what the children had to endure by the hands of Rosa Carmichael, leaving little question that there are still spirits here today, over 150 years later. Visitors have reported shadow figures and apparitions, disembodied voices, such as children laughing or crying, strange orbs, and hearing footsteps or shuffling in the basement. Join us as we investigate this historic orphanage. Will Spectral encounter the spirits of the lost children, or the monster named Rosa Carmichael herself?
Yeah, this place gets a little creepy.
Oh, wow. Nice. This is really lovely. This is really lovely.
All right, so we don't really know anything about this orphanage.
They like to take pictures back by those doors. Back there, there seems to be an entity that would pop up back there. There's a lot of stuff on the wall having to do with the different orphans and stuff. And you can see from that picture, you can see part of their
The uniforms, yeah.
that they wore. This is just the top part.
Okay.
We have the cellar.
Ooh, cellar.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly down there. The real pit is down these steps. Yep, gotta watch your head down here. Okay, when you're all down, I'll just give you a quick explanation of this place. This was like Rosa's torture chamber here. People drop toys off and change and stuff for the kids. You can still see shackles. These were replaced, but this part wasn't. She would shackle the children here. Sometimes she would fill a barrel like that up with water and make them stand in it for days without feeding them. The toys are, again, dropped off by people. They bring them for the children to play. Now back here, this is a house. This is what they call the pit. And there are still shackles or shackle holders on the walls. There's some up there. They're original, but the shackles have been replaced. What she would do to punish the kids, she would put them in here, and it's dark without a flashlight. She'd shackle them to the wall for days without feeding them, with nothing. This was like the punishment room.
Do we know her name?
Rosa Carmichael.
Rosa Carmichael.
Rosa was convicted of murder and child abuse. She was fined $25 in order to leave Gettysburg.
Wow.
Do we know what happened to her?
Yes and no. Rumor has it that she never made it out of town, that there was a gang of vigilantes waiting for her.
Please, God.
When they came out, they snatched her up and took her and murdered her.
Appropriate.
Yeah, because she was never seen or heard again after she left. But this is very active. When we investigated, my daughter got hit with a rock. Just a small stone in there. I hear her screaming. She thought it was us. And we're out in the other room. I said, we're not even back there. But it's nice to get in there and get under the steps.
Okay.
And sit. It goes back pretty far. Now it is dirty. As you can see, a lot of dirt. And there's some children's toys back there. Mm-hmm. They like children's music if you have it on your phone.
Okay.
Another great EVP playing the music back here. They really liked it.
Do we have any names that come up?
Nope.
Okay.
Now we have a dark spirit here, not a demon. A dark, we're thinking it's probably Rosa.
Okay.
Still, the children are still very afraid of her. I guess sometimes she'd put multiple in there.
Okay.
It was the complete darkness and the lack of food for days, I think, is what broke them. She would actually have her older orphans at times commit the murders for her. They weren't tried because they did it.
You heard that?
Yes.
The thump?
Uh-huh.
That wasn't the AC because we're standing behind
Right
it.
above us.
Mm-hmm.
It's right above us.
Yep.
There's somebody walking up there.
But people live up there. That could be 2 floors
Well,
up.
that's the second and third.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
Yeah,
maybe-
it wasn't that loud. If
It was
right
quite
on top of
muffled.
us, it was,
It
yeah.
was kind of muffled.
It was
Yes,
probably
you
people
have
up
that here. Footsteps. They'd walk and stop and you wouldn't hear them again, and you're down here for an hour and not a peep upstairs. But let me see. We had an incident with a boy that was pushed. He was actually a teenager, pushed off the bench out there. It scared him, but he didn't leave the tour. He got up and he walked over by the steps, went flying across the room again. He got pushed. There was something about this boy they didn't like. Maybe it reminded him of somebody that was here, but he then ran up the steps. And that was the end.
There's something in there just then. All right.
So
Thank you.
If you have children's music, like I said, they seem to respond to that.
All right.
But you should get something back here.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I'm mad. I'm just really angry.
I'm infuriated.
I am. My blood feels like it's like boiling. I'm really, 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 really angry right now.
Yeah.
I need somebody else to start because I'm just like really mad right now.
I'm so angry right now.
Why are you guys so mad?
Rosa,
What happened?
what happened to these poor children?
What she did to kids.
Oh,
I hope she was killed. I hope it was true.
I know, me too.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, please let that been true.
Are there any children here? You don't have to be afraid of us. We will not hurt you, I promise.
Pinky promise.
We should introduce ourselves maybe too.
My name is Anne.
I'm Carly.
I'm Bill.
I'm Lorraine.
I'm Debbie.
I'm John.
Can you come forward and tell us your name?
I got Chris.
I'm getting a Margaret.
I see there's some toys on the table. Do you have a favorite toy? We have some toys we could put out for you that make noise and lights.
Are you able to freely talk right now, or is someone watching you?
Yes. Yeah.
That made me jump.
I've never seen you jump, Deb. Wow.
It's because I'm really on edge and mad.
I know.
Like, I'm really angry.
Rosa, I hope you were murdered.
We're very angry about what happened to you here. Debbie, myself, and Lorraine, we're moms. And we can't imagine harming a child.
We're gonna play you some music. Would you like that?
How about like Bring Around the Rosie? Nothing like a good old song about the plague.
Who was that?
What? That was a kid crying.
No, that was his stomach.
Nothing like a good old song about the plague.
Who was that?
What? That was a kid crying.
No, that was his stomach.
Nothing like a good old song about the plague.
Who was that?
What? That was a kid crying.
No, that was his stomach.
Nothing like a good old song about the plague.
Who was that?
What? That was a kid crying.
No, that was his stomach.
Nothing like a good old song about the plague.
Who was that?
What? That was a kid crying.
No, that was his stomach.
Nothing like a good old song about the plague.
Who was that?
What? That was a kid crying.
No, that was his stomach.
Wasn't
No,
wasn't my
Sounded
stomach.
like a stomach. to
That
me.
wasn't his
sounded like a
stomach?
kid
No,
whimpering.
That was a
that's
child.
That was a
children.
kid whimpering.
Yeah.
I heard that loud as shit.
That was
a
loud.
kid.
Hello.
Hi.
Sweetheart, please come out.
What's
We're
your
not gonna
name,
hurt
honey?
you.
That put like a pit in my stomach.
Me too.
That has never happened before.
I know. Me
Like, I'm emotional.
I am too.
I'm fighting the tears.
Me too.
No, I am too. What the heck?
We're here now. And while we're here, nobody can hurt you.
Something like pinched me.
I
Really?
just got pinched.
Anybody have a request for music? Anybody have a favorite song?
So we can't hear you right now, so the best way that you can communicate and talk to us is with our toys. Or if you can move one of your toys for us. Our toys won't hurt you, we don't think. You don't even have to touch them, you just go close to them. What's up? You saw something?
No, her.
You heard? What's up? You saw something?
No, her.
You heard?
Your shirt's up under there.
What's up? You saw something?
No, heard.
You heard?
All there?
Yeah. It was like a shuffle and then a child's voice in one word, but I don't know what it said.
Who wants to go in the hole?
I'm afraid I'll break down and cry if I go in there.
I mean, I'm already here.
You're in it?
Not yet. I just didn't want to go too far, and then,
Then we just leave you here?
well,
Okay, I hear the beeping.
You hear it too?
Oh, I hear it now.
It's like a pipe or something.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. It's a pipe.
I don't know. It sounds like a REM.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's like it's right above me.
Wait, is the box upstairs still or no?
Whole box.
No, everything's down
The
here.
equipment?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was that voice?
Whole box.
No, everything's down
The
here.
equipment?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was that voice?
Whole box.
No, everything's down
The
here.
equipment?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was that voice? There was a
That's
voice.
a REM pod going off.
Yeah, that's a REM pod.
There was a voice then. Somebody got a REM pod upstairs.
There's no REM pod upstairs. That's
That's the
The pipes. It is the pipes. But I heard a voice.
I hate it. It's a REM pod.
What?
It's a REM pod.
Are you used to the dark down here? The dark's more comfortable for you? We're so sorry, little ones, for what happened to you. Do you have any favourite games? My tummy.
If you can come up to this red light, if you get close to it, near your toys, it'll light up and make a noise. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Anybody else smell like old tobacco?
That was my tummy. No, I
I'm
smell
getting-
weird.
I'm getting an old
Response for Bill there.
tobacco smell.
Flux.
Oh, it was the flux.
Rosa, are you still here?
Can you go close to that again and light it up one more time?
Can you make the other side light up? The other side will light up red.
Alright, so you have to do an investigation in there and we'll just keep quiet. Do you want to take a flux or anything? No? Okay. Alright, so you have to do an investigation in there and we'll just keep quiet. Do you want to take a flux or anything? No? Okay. There's the beeping again.
It's the pipes.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much that sounds like a REM pod.
It is the pipes though. I can tell the difference.
Told you before, there's more room.
Is that you? Do you need light?
No, I just wanted to check something, and it's this. Okay.
I think we should start thinking about heading upstairs.
You're right.
Yeah, it's just weird. The rocks are loose. Because if I was down here for a long time, I'd probably carve into the wall too.
Yeah.
Wondering if there's...
Hey, kiddos.
Are there any kids in here still with us? There's a lot of toys in here.
What's your name? My name is Carly.
And I'm Bill.
I'm John.
Could you tell us why Rosa would put you in here? I know it was never deserved, but
AC, come on. That was me. Can you move any of the rocks or maybe move or make a noise for us? To let us know that you're here? Should I turn the light out?
Rosa, why did you do this?
Did you even know how long you were in here? You don't know when night or day comes.
I know my sense of time would be so thrown off.
Were you put down here a lot?
I don't know, I don't really hear much or feel much, but it still feels heavy, and I just feel like I should stay out of empathy.
Yeah.
Because we can just leave anytime they want, but they didn't have a choice. Lord knows how many died down here. Yeah.
You coming in?
I don't know. We're at 12:40 something.
12:41.
We have till 1:45, so we might want to head up to do some the other floor.
Okay.
Have you got anything in here? Heard anything? That's the guy walking up there. Is that John?
I think so. Maybe.
What is he doing?
Are you good?
He's snoring.
Why is he making those noises?
Why?
Did you fall asleep?
You're making weird noises, John. Are you okay?
What?
What are you doing? Are you okay? You're making strange noises. He was, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, you seemed like you
You
were out
were
of it for a second.
whimpering. You go like that. You didn't know you were doing it?
You feel okay?
You don't look okay.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were playing around because you.
No, like that was a little creepy almost.
You don't look okay, John.
Jonathan, I think you
Let's
need
get you
to come
out.
out.
Come on,
Time to come
come
out.
on, John. Out.
You
Out.
need to come out.
Come on. Right, come, John.
I'm not comfortable though.
Huh?
Comfortable.
Yeah, come on. We gotta go upstairs. We're running out of time.
come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on. Watch your head, John. Yeah. Hey, Anne. I need you to take John and help him for a little bit.
Absolutely.
Watch your head.
Absolutely.
Careful.
Stand up, careful.
Don't stand up straight yet. Okay?
It's not okay.
You're giving me that look that's just not you.
Yeah, you have. It was.
His whole facial expressions are very different. It's not Jonathan. This is not Jonathan. I'm sorry, I don't mean to creep you out, but this is not him.
Did you feel anything when you were in the pit? You started acting different.
And he was humming something when we were coming out.
Yeah,
He's like,
and you started like humming and making different noises, and we thought it was like a joke, but then you looked really out of it.
Spirits in this house.
Hmm?
In
You
way,
should have had that on.
in no way, shape, or form allow you to latch on
Not like it was hurting.
right.
So if you're on somebody, if you're on this man, you need to leave.
Better?
What?
Are you better?
Yeah?
No, you're not yet.
Have you been drinking water? Do you need water?
So John and Bill and Carly were in the pit, and I could hear humming and banging and weird stuff, and I
At
figured,
first, we thought he was being silly and, trying to scare you guys by making a bang on something. And I couldn't fully see what he was doing because it was dark, but he was like feeling around and he was like messing with the rocks, like he was trying to see if there was like a way out or something. So silly, scare you?
No, I don't think he was. I think he
I
was.
think it was.
He was
I thought it was because at first he banged on the wall, and then you guys asked if it was us.
And then he started doing like a
And then you said,
more subtle tapping to see if we could hear it. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that was when it all started or what.
oh, because he banged on the wall. They asked if it was us. You said yes, and he said, oh, shh. You know, like he was playing a prank on you guys.
Oh.
Unless it was, oh, shh, I don't want them to know it was me or something.
Yeah, but then he did it again, so I don't know why.
I don't know.
You don't know at what point he'd actually like switched to.
It was right probably about then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't like humming or anything until you guys came
Yeah.
down the hallway.
Yeah.
And then I thought he was just making a noise to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I turned the light on.
And then I saw
He
his
was-
face and he was like it looked like shell shocked almost.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard that. I don't know if it. What I heard first before the humming was whimpering. I heard him whimpering.
He was almost whimpering.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he didn't want to come out, and it was so strange. He looked like a little boy. It was weird.
It was really weird. I've never seen anything like that.
I'm back for just a little bit. Okay? I just wanted to come visit some more. Should I go where he was?
Sure.
I'm gonna turn off the light so I can get the full experience. Damn.
Watch your head. No, I thought I saw something like move over here.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Could it have been from my light turning on and I moved and it bounced out here, the light? I don't know if that's possible.
Maybe, I don't know. It didn't look like light.
You just discovered something, Lorraine discovered something.
Wow.
I don't think it was green sleeves.
Oh no?
I think it was.
Go play that to John.
Guess when it was written?
In the Civil War?
1865. To the green sleeves.
Green sleeves, the original folk song Green Sleeves, was actually,
Well, it was written in 1580.
right, but the Christmas carol, What Child Is This?
That's it.
Was written in 1865
To the same
tune of Green Sleeves. So I'm wondering,
And that's what that is.
yeah, so, is that what you were humming?
Yeah, slow.
Okay.
So,
You gotta stop that. Please stop that.
So I think there was a Christmas connection.
It was a Christmas connection.
They probably heard it at Christmas time.
I'm wondering, is it possible that Rosa played that over and over and over again?
It's very possible.
or it was Christmas and these kids were being punished in the pit.
Yeah.
It was playing the talk.
Right.
But knowing how miserable Rosa was, I'd be surprised if she actually played Christmas music here on Christmas. It seemed like was that really a Christmas song?
Yeah.
What Child Is This? It's a Christmas carol.
It's about Christ.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And please do consider becoming a member to support the channel, gain early access to our videos, and exclusive member-only content.